Hello, everyone, right here, and we're playing Farming Simulator 17 on Missouri, Mississippi, Ohio River Basin map. Just currently plowing a field. The missing parts here from a hired worker, so just cleaning up a little bit. Got another hired worker working on planting, and another one, well, actually both hired workers working on planting. One on one field, one on the other field. We'll go check up on them in a moment here once we're done cleaning this mess up. And I did send a hired worker across this top headland piece here. And you can see for some reason, yeah, the hired worker was missing a little bit. I don't know what's up with that. We'll just go back across that here, I guess, and finish that up real good. Yeah, I don't know why the hired worker was doing that. That is kind of annoying, but oh well. Yeah, it's weird. Like I said, I had a hired worker on. Oh, he missed a little bit there, too. Okay, did not notice that. The rest of the field actually looks pretty good. Not really noticing any missing spots. Oh, well. Note to self, I really should use Courseplay with this, I guess. Again, for those of you who have not seen this plow, what it does with a hired worker, it raises and lowers constantly for some reason. Don't know why it does that, but oh well. Okay, there we go. Also, hopefully we'll continue working on the cows here this episode. A couple of you did mention trying a belt. Oh, hired worker's missing some spots here too. Bummer. Not much though. Oh well. But yeah, putting a belt down at the mixing station there should work. So we're definitely going to give that a try, and hopefully that'll fix our issues. Well, not really an issue, but allow us to automatically unload into the cows there. I'm assuming this end probably has to be fixed here as well. Yeah, it's too bad I can't just, throw a hired worker on this and count on a hired worker finishing the job. It's not going to happen, unfortunately. I don't actually have the GPS properly set up here. There we go. So yeah, there's one of the hired workers there. Got the Case Air Seeder, Big Bud 450 running. And then I've got a new tractor on a new seeder running in, what field is that? Field 30. Running in field 30 there. And like I said, we'll get to that here in a few moments. Anyway, we'll read a few comments here in a moment. Marshall saying, can you get the international pack for the PS4? No, you cannot. Those mods are not available for the PS4 or Xbox. Narson was saying, nice. Thank you very much for that. Leanne was saying, I need the links for your mods. Well, you don't really say which mods. You're asking on a multiplayer video, though. So if you're looking to join the multiplayer servers, you can find that information in the description of that video. If you're just looking for the mods that I have in general, say single player, there is a mod list in the description there. It should be in the description of all my Farming Simulator videos. Just check the mod list there for links to those videos. And yes, if you want to join the multiplayer server, like I said, just check any one of my multiplayer videos. Again, all the information there for joining the multiplayer videos can be found in the description. And just join us on TeamSpeak. Once you're in TeamSpeak, you'll find all the information. Steven was saying, Corn Belt, this is like a map that was built for the Robinsons farms. For those who don't know what Corn Belt is a 16x map. Again, as big as it gets for a farming simulator, 16x. Well, I was trying to sneak around the tree there, seeing as how the tree doesn't even have a collision on it. Oh well. We'll probably call this good. We might miss just a little bit here, but close enough. North Armor was saying, oh, how realistic. Using a massive plow that runs at 15 miles per hour. That's probably true, running at 15 miles per hour. So maybe a little fast. Although massive plow, it's not too unrealistic. Scott was saying I play on a laptop all the time, got lots of mods on it. Play for 5 to 7 hours a day, no problems. Wow. Okay, we'll call this good. Wouldn't mind throwing the anhydrous tank on the back here. And just seeing how that works. Let's see, we're going to have another field to plow, though. Field 19, we could probably do that one. I don't believe any of the fields close to us really need to be plowed. And plus, I'm kind of staying away from like 62 and 61. They're kind of odd-shaped fields. For that matter, even like 32 and 30. Well, 30's not too bad, but 32 there. Interesting shape. I guess we could do 33, I suppose. Too far away. Yeah, either like 19 or 33. Plow there, likes to tip. Even with this big tractor on it, you can still tip over with this plow. Nolan was saying I left Michigan in the snow decades ago and can very sincerely say I do not miss the snow at all. It says good video. Thank you very much for that. Lucas was saying your manure tank on aggravation is full. You need to empty it. Well, if you're talking about the manure, there is no way to empty the manure on aggravation, at least not on the version we have. Supposedly they fixed it with a new version, but the version we have, you cannot get the manure out. Oh, let's see what's here. We'll just buy another anhydrous tank. They're not that expensive, I don't think. Oh, how about a single one? Yeah, we'll just get a single one. I guess the triple ones there are a little bit expensive. And seeing as how we got a blue one, let's put a blue frame on it. That blue, maybe? This blue. Yeah, let's go with that blue. Nope. Buy, yes. The other anhydrous tanks are sitting over on the other side here. Oh, yes, and that truck there. You're selling the oats. I did, okay, yes. Sold all the oats, so those are all been sold now. And going forward in the future, you'll probably just solely rely on that Silo King there. Okay, we'll head to the shop here then. We should actually turn around and go on the other way. Oh well. Jeremy was saying snow, snow, and more snow. Visited my Brother in Big Rapids over Christmas, New Year's, snow every day. Yes, it's pretty much been snowing non-stop here. Maybe not non-stop, but getting a little bit of snow pretty much every single day here for the last 2 weeks, really. Ralph was saying, why do you like playing out of cab view? Well, generally speaking, that gives you, the viewer, the best experience. Otherwise, just playing in the cab limits what you, the people that are watching, can see. Let's see, is that going to attach? Yes, it does. Nice. Like I said, I've never tried this. People keep telling me, though, that it works, so it's like, I should really try this sometime. Okay, should we go to... I feel 19's like right behind us here if we go the other way. That's probably the closest. And like I said, I'm sure it needs to be plowed. And we're just going to cut across the back of the field here. Shortest distance. Means how we own the field anyway, right? Oh, I wonder if we should fill it. That'd actually probably be a really good idea. I don't know if this actually works as a refill point or not. I guess we'll find out. Warning, low clearance. Ooh. I don't think our plow's gonna, oh, just clears, I guess. Let's see, is this gonna work? It does, nice. Of course, in the game here, the anhydrous is just considered fertilizer, so there's nothing special about this, but... Ralph was asking, are you gonna get Farming Simulator 19? Probably will once it comes out. That's about a year away yet, though, so... Bottle Goo was saying, nice video, thank you very much for that. Now Russell was saying, burr, you can keep the white flaky stuff. Zach was saying, do I live in Canada? No, Michigan. Okay, field 19 then. Oops, don't tip the plow over. Neil was asking, how many days should I go for seasons? Well, so far I've only played on 9-day seasons. That seems to work pretty good. I would say maybe to some extent it depends on how big a map you want to play on. Ooh, is this not going to take us... I think we're going to want to cut out across the field here. Looks like that bridge. Yeah, we'll just cut out across here. I don't want to stay on the bridge that long. But yeah, so far I've only been playing on 9-day seasons myself. That seems to work pretty good. Like I said, I think it'll be, you know, if you're playing on a bigger map, you might want a longer season time. Or if you're playing on a smaller map, shorter season time might be better. I'm assuming if you can put this behind it, it's actually going to put fertilizer down. I guess we're going to find... Oh, you know what? I can't use a hired worker, though. Well, can. Well, you probably don't want to. Let's, field work mode. It's field 19. Oh, yeah, right. Calculate current field edge path. And that is going to be 19. Working with 9.4, we'll go with that starting corner in the northwest. We're going to go east. Return to first point. Nah, not necessary for that. And the multiple tools, nope. Multiple tools doesn't mean multiple tools behind the tractor. It means multiple tractors running multiple tool or one tool or multiple tools, whatever. Okay, should be good. Generate the course. Northwest going east. Should be right. Put the start point right where I thought it would. Now let's save that as field 19. 9.4 here. Wow. I'm not sure how this is going to work with the anhydrous on the back. That's going to be interesting. Hopefully it works without a problem. I guess we'll find out. Probably should also turn on field if it isn't. Yeah, we'll just deactivate that. Okay, off you go. Actually, first waypoint, then off you go. Nice. Now, is that putting down fertilizer? I mean, otherwise there's no sense having the tank on the back if it doesn't do nothing other than look nice. It does not put down fertilizer. Okay. Now, that could just be because it's horseplay here. Turn anything on? Doesn't actually seem to do anything. Let's see if I run it myself just for a second here. Okay, so yeah, not really sure what that proves putting the anhydrous tank behind it. Doesn't seem to actually do anything. Oh well, whatever. Current waypoint, next closest, sure, drive course. Okay, get the job done. I'm pretty sure we can count on course play on this field to get the job done. Being a square field, it shouldn't have too many difficulties, unless that anhydrous tank messes it up. Anyway, like I was saying about the seeders here, we got Big Bud, a 450 with a case. Air seeder here, not new. We've been using this for the entire season on the map here so far. But what I did do is I got a new tractor to use here. 5. So yes, picked up a Ford FW60. Oh, and he's almost done with the field already. Wow, nice, okay. So yes, got a Ford FW60 here and another case air seeder. Basically, I was looking in the shop at what seeders to get, what we had options for, and I was going to get the Great Plains here. And actually, I did get the Great Plains. Oh, I guess I didn't sell it yet, did I? That's interesting. I thought I had sold it. Guess not. But anyway, need to sell that yet. But two problems with this seeder. One, it doesn't fertilize. I'm like, okay, I'm okay with that. Not going to worry about the fertilizer. But it also doesn't no-till. It's like, okay, not doing that, though. Forget that. So that's the reason we're not using that seeder. I would have liked to use it. It is a nice, large seeder, but it doesn't no-till, so forget it. Someone explain to me why a brand new seeder like that does not no-till. Okay, let's see. Is this? No, this one. Yeah, you can sell that atrocity. Okay, the glass looks clear. This one? Ah, there we go. Yep. I knew one of them didn't have glass in it. Oh, T9's slipping. Oh, yeah, I was afraid of that. Was afraid of that. Oh, what is he? Oh, he's stuck on the train tracks. Okay, I was thinking maybe the anhydrous tank was causing him issues. Well, that's going to be a little bit of an issue there. I didn't anticipate the train tracks causing an issue. There we go. We'll just hook that back up. And lower the plow back down. And let's see, I think there's an option here we can turn on. Plow last, pass field edge. Now we should be good here. You can use that, by the way, with in-game moldboard plows. That's where you want to turn that option on. We don't need that with this particular plow. At least we shouldn't. I don't think. You know what? Let's turn it on. This plow, yeah, you know what? Now that I think about it, it does shortchange the end of the field a little bit, so that might fix that. What we do want, though, drive control setting automatic. Let's turn four-wheel drive always on. That might help with the train tracks there. Looks like the plow here is finished, so we'll go ahead and actually finish here. Oh, start the engine back up right. Again, problem with hard work doesn't quite get the end of the field here. I guess that's actually better than putting it in the drink, though. It probably would be less than ideal. Oh well. Camera view, let's, okay. Oh, I guess that is. I was thinking of the camera view centered on the cedar there, but nope. Oh, and by the way, we are planting Sudan grass on this field, by the way. Failed to mention that the first time around. So yeah, just trying to go through the list of multi-fruit crops that are available on this map here. The other one is planting sorghum. So sorghum on field 2. Give a nice big field of sorghum. Not entirely sure what you do with Sudan grass. Not familiar with that one at all. I know we've had it before. It's been a while since I played with it though, so I believe it is listed as being harvestable with a combine. I guess we'll figure it out when it ripens. Rather interesting, the map doesn't quite line up there. Field 39 with an actually airport there instead of field 39, but oh well, whatever. Okay, so hopefully we can get this field finished, and like I said, we'll move on to taking care of the cows here, which hopefully will be as simple as just putting a belt underneath the mixing station there. The only problem is I had the mixing station over quite a bit. I might have to move it, so we'll see once. If that's the case, we'll just empty out the mixing station as much as we can and then move it over just a little bit. If you noticed last episode, I had it just a little bit too close probably to the cow trough there. Needed to be back just a little bit probably, so we'll see if we can get it to work here yet or not. Yeah, it's kind of too bad it doesn't actually work that way. Again, back in Farming Simulator 15, the mixing station, actually worked like that. You could actually put it over the cow trough and it would dump straight in. It was pretty cool. It actually had adjustable pipe on it and everything. I don't think I've seen that yet for 17 here yet. That's kind of too bad. One of the really nice mods there for feeding cows back in 15. And I like that too. I even had an adjustable pipe on it. You can walk up next to the mod there and, you know, swing the pipe back and forth. You know, if you wanted it over the trough, or hey, for some reason you wanted to get a load out with a trailer or something like that, you could swing the pipe back over the other way and do that too if you wanted. And of course it just automatically emptied it straight into the trough if it was over the trough. Guess we probably have to fix the other end of the field here too. We'll find out. And then what I'll probably do is switch you over to sorghum, and I'll move on to field 2 there, because field 2 is going to take a while to seed there. He's, what, a third of the way, maybe? And he's probably been doing that for, oh, probably at least an hour or two. Okay, wow, you missed a lot here. What is up with this? Wow, really? Hired worker? Again, I'll note, per the last updates from Giants there, fixed issues with hired workers, you know, having issues like this. It don't look like it. Because hired workers are just as derpy as ever. Getting rather annoying the way hired workers shortchange on the field sometimes. You know, I understand at the end of the field like this, the hired worker's not getting it. Although, I will make one note here. There is nothing with a collision here, so why is the hired worker not getting the end of the field? I'm not sure on the answer on that, because again, like I said, these trees don't have collisions on them. So I would think the hired worker would be able to detect them. I'm not sure. Maybe they can. I don't know. Although if it was able to detect them, I don't think it would still be turning through them, because it does turn through them a little bit. Anyway, I'll read a few more comments here. Tanner was saying, I like the tractor. Farming Simulator Goofs was saying, Deere, Case, ACO, Massey's, all the same. It's cheap metal. Very wrong there. Very wrong. There are major differences between the tractors. Pretty much each tractor company there. And of course, you know, keep in mind, you know, John Deere's, it's kind of a separate company. Case and New Holland are together, and then of course you got AGCO with all the AGCO branded tractors, you know, Fendt, Challenger, all those. So yes, you could argue Fendt, Challenger, yes, basically the same tractor into the sheet metal. But I don't think you can argue that with say a Case tractor versus a John Deere tractor versus a Fendt tractor. Very different tractors, very different in how they're controlled. You know, again, differently in how they're built and options that are available to them. So I would definitely seriously disagree with being all the same. Grant was saying make a conveyor belt system to fill the stations. Not sure what stations he's talking about, but to fill the stations. Yeah, I don't know what stations. I mean, there's the train station south, central, grain elevator. Got those, I guess, but I don't know what other station there is. Oh well, whatever. Okay, we'll hit this strip here a moment. Like I said, we'll move you over to field 2. And then I probably should get a hired worker going on cultivating 25. And once the T9 is done over there, probably 19 as well. But definitely should get a hired worker over on 25. Don't think we have any other fields that need to be cultivated, I don't believe. Hold up. Ah, there it goes. Okay, switch this over to sorghum. There we go, sorghum. And again, for those of you suggesting I use the big bud seeder, the reason we're not is we don't have any tractors with enough horsepower to run the big bud seeders currently. Hopefully by the time we're done with this series, we'll probably be, I don't know, big bud or some such similar seeder. I haven't really decided which ones yet, but seeder that's similar will probably be coming at some point. Okay, and hire the worker. What are you doing? Oh, okay. He's going, okay. don't know why you stopped there for a moment, but... Blocked by an object. I was behind him, though. That's weird. Okay, so let's see what's here. Can we get a belt in here? Like I said, I'm afraid we're going to have to move this over probably a little bit. I don't know. We'll give it a try, though. Empty this out here. I do have the truck parked in here at the moment, so all I have to do is hop in the truck and just hit empty, and it's good to go. I'm sure the cows here will probably take quite a bit of mixed rations, I would think. Let's see, how are we looking? Yeah, not even really registering on the bar there yet, hardly. Cleanliness, 0%. Probably should clean them. Actually, it's a good question. Where do we need to clean them at? I'm assuming down the center of the shed here? No. Right, okay. Where do the cows need to be cleaned at? Hey, cow. You made a mess somewhere. Where did you make your mess at? Not here. This is water. Not seeing nothing here. Nothing at this trough either. Okay, where does one clean the cows at on this map? Nothing at this one either. Oh, wait, there is one more over there. Won't be way over there, would it? And yes, it pretty much is time to wrap up the episode here, I think. So, let's see what's here. Have we seen anything over there? Don't really see anything from here. Okay, some trawls here too, but nothing as far as mess goes. And some trawls over here, some sorts. Well, those appear to be water. I wonder if you can actually get water there too. Oh well, I don't see where you clean the cows at then. That could be a potential problem for cleaning the cows. Oh well. Anyway, let's grab a tractor here quick, or truck. Does the truck attach to the belt? I don't remember if it does or not. Yeah, we'll just take the 7R here. That should do the trick. And we'll head over to the shop there and grab a little belt. I'm assuming just the little belt should work. And then that should make it nice, quick and easy for feeding the cows. And someone did even suggest you could set up a course for filling the mixing station. And yes, you could absolutely do that. Might do that. We'll see once. Again, like I said, I did want to do a lot of things with course play on this series. Kind of the reason I chose this map, and that might be one of the things we could do. Okay, so belt systems. We do have some other options, don't we? The slow conveyor. Holds everything, though. Fully functional conveyor belt that can transport bales and wood log. Yeah, that's kind of actually nice about this one. It can do bales and logs. So let's, should be able to just get away with getting the small one here. There we go. And then, of course, hopefully the mixing station there will empty into this belt, and then this belt into the trough there for the cows. And yeah, I'll have to take a look around and see if I can figure out where the cows are making their mess so we can clean them up. And I don't see it in the shed there. Maybe we should take a closer look. Double check and make sure I didn't miss it here. There's water troughs in there too. I don't see no mess there. No mess there. Nothing down the center. Nothing down those either. At least not that I'm seeing from here anyway. Okay, we're gonna have to get that truck out of the way here in a moment. And probably should also switch this to manual fill so it doesn't automatically fill the truck. Back out here in a moment. Get in there with the tractor or not. We're going to find out here. Yeah, like I said, if you look at the pipe, I'm just probably a little too far over, but hopefully this will work. We'll find out. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, really bad. Yeah, we're riding on top of the cow trough there. I might have to just reset this tractor here. Yeah, that went bad quickly. Looks like we're okay there, but then, oh. Oh, might be able to make it here. Just dump that off there. Well, that wasn't helpful. There we go. Okay, I didn't think we were going to get out of that one, but we did. Now, just kind of move this into the right spot, hopefully. Let's see what's here. Try to get as close as we can. Yeah, something tells me we might be a little too far over here. Oh well. Do we have any in there? We do not. Let me fast forward time just a little bit here. There we go. 12,000 in there. Okay, switch to automatic empty. Yeah, it's not working. Like I said, I'm assuming here it's probably can't probably quite get close enough. Let's try. Oh, it's closer we're gonna get, I guess. Oh well. So yeah, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to move this over a little bit if this belt's gonna work. Pipe needs to be like more down the middle here. It needs to be over probably about a foot or two. Oh well, too bad. Actually, you know what? I wonder in the XML if I can just shift this over. I might try that. We'll see once. But anyway, for now, like I said, we need to wrap it up. So you folks have. Whoa, what in the world is up with that cow? That's like what our tractor did there. Anyway. We need to wrap up the episode. You folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching and until next time.